Hello everybody, this is Bench85, watching another sunset go down on Surviving Minecraft. Boy, it's been a while since we've been here, hasn't it? Thought I'd get back on here a little bit before I end up moving here. That's what I'm prepping for. That's why I've been, didn't expect that. A little bit absent. Gotta let things get settled down before I get too far into this. But we talked about this on a stream as far as where I wanted to go with things that I was not done. Okay, that's getting a little trippy. Not done with Surviving Minecraft, at least not at the moment. At least this season. At some point we'll probably rebuild the pack and do another season. With different goals, different things like that. But for now I want to get things, I got things I want to get done. Oh. So I got my clipboard here, which is what we talked about on my stream, and allows me to have a to-do list, which I have here. And the biggest thing I want to get done today is this apple farm. Chick. We can have it like this, because this is what we're working on. No, I don't know. Now there's a couple different ways we can do it. Ooh. And the reason I want apples is I want to be able to make jeweled apples here so that I can use the heart containers that I have. Because I have some hearts in here, and I can make heart canisters if I have the apples to do it. What are these things? Oh, Heart of the Undead. Huh. 2 pairs of shears. So unfortunately, you know what this means, guys? Well, the best way, as far as I'm concerned, this is headed to Botania. Perfect. I walked right through it. There we go. Ow. Is to utilize tree breeding. Meaning bees. Meaning, wow, they've got a lot of flowers here. Holy crap. The bees are still running like crazy. And this thing also got expanded, and unfortunately I had recorded an episode of expanding this and working on all this, including the fact that I have a downstairs here that I was working on to make plastic. I built this. Well, the problem is that I recorded with Dxtory, and right now Dxtory still has a bug that I'm not able to record and break apart the two audio streams like I normally do. So basically I think it does it without my voice, so you wouldn't have any of my commentary, which kind of sucks, and I don't want to overdub it. It's gonna be a mess if I try and do that. So I'm just gonna continue from here. I'm using OBS right now to record. I didn't feel like going back to Fraps. I don't have it set up right now, and OBS isn't too hard for me to kick over from streaming over to recording. So do we have saplings in here? Yes, we do. Canopy trees. So I know we're going to need one of these guys and one of these guys. And we're going to want to plant them. We're also going to want bone meal. You know what? I just thought of it. We should go back home and we should set up a couple recipes here. But in order for us to grow these trees, or at least to make use of them, I don't know why you're here. That doesn't make any sense to me. Go away. Let's put those in here. So we're probably going to want a tree like right here, and the birch tree right there. Perfect. That'll be enough for breeding purposes. There we go. I knew I could fly. So let's go back home quick. It's going to be over here. Forgot how to get there. Actually, I don't know where that one's scheduled to take me to. We're going to find out here. Oh, it's to the where we're mining, isn't it? Alright, here's where we're mining oil. It's still pumping. Maybe. No, we want to go back home, which is to use this thing. There we go. Oh, I'm still flying. There we go. We want to grab bones. And I believe there might be quite a few in here. Okay, so that's all the bones from our mob spawner here. Might as well put those into the AE system. And I want to make a new pattern. We're going to make it a processing pattern. This is actually going to end up being... Oh, no. Hey. No, wait a second. Something's not right here. Yeah, I got the wrong... This is what I want. Because it should be 6. Bone meal. And that's if I put it through... Sag mill. Look at that, we got one spot. Oh, missed our doorway. I can't get through the doorway. So now, I should be able to actually craft it. Let me make sure it's actually, yep, it's 6. Oh, actually you get extra sometimes, so actually that works out just fine. But it allows us to process it efficiently back home here. Perfect. Why do I want that? Actually, I should check for other things here. It'll allow us to grow trees faster. Now we're also going to need, and I forget what they're called. So we're going to put in forestry. What we're looking for is a pair of glasses. Do you remember these from last time? Here they are. Spectacles. Those are going to be important. We're also going to need grafters. And I think I'm going to get... I think I can make a really high-end grafter. Yeah, here we go, an industrial grafter. See, these cannot be crafted. This can be crafted. I'm guessing I can't quite make... So we're going to need a regular grafter. We're going to need one of these power modules. Darn it. Well, actually, we can make all those things, can't we? Yeah. Wait, no, it's a back. Go back. I messed that up. These guys right here. There we go. Now we're getting them. And then the pistons. I think we need 2 of them, but we're just going to make a handful. Looks good to me. So now we should be able to make this and this. Perfect. Now this gets charged automatically. It's electrical. There we go. So anywhere I have wireless power, I have the ability to use those guys. Or to recharge it. So I think it's ready for us to go back over. And we're going to have to grab some bone meal. And we get to play with trees. Remember how much fun this was in the past? Oh, I almost fell down in there. So right here's a tree. Oh, I was inside of it. I was going to say that was a really weird texture. Okay, so we got an apple and a birch tree. Why is this important? Well, it's what we need to make this work. I did pick something up. I picked up an oxeye daisy. So what we're looking for is an apple tree. Now I could do Pam's Harvest Craft apple trees, but they're not as much fun. So I figured instead, let's utilize this right here. Now I'm not sure how these work. I don't know if I have to break them or what, but I want to do it. So we're going to need an orchard apple tree. And what you need is you need an apple oak, which is a regular oak, and a hill cherry. Which if I go here, you need hill cherry. Where do you get hill cherry from? Well, silver lime and silver birch. Silver birch is a regular birch tree. Whereas a silver lime? Well, birch and apple oak. So we're going to do an oak tree, birch tree to get a silver lime. Then we do a silver lime with a birch tree to get the other tree that we need, the hill cherry. And then we do the hill cherry with an oak tree again, and that should get us an orchard tree. Or at least that's the plan. See where this is going? Now we probably want to also get ourselves a treealizer. Oh, we have to do that in a carpenter. We have a carpenter back here, don't we? Isn't this where I have my carpenter set up, or no? Where do I have my carpenter set up? Because I had to do it for the beelizer, didn't I? Oh, right here it is. Okay, so it had water, stuff like that. So what do we need to make it? We need 4 pieces of bronze, 2 redstone, a diamond, and some panes of glass. So we want 2 panes of glass. We want 2 pieces of redstone. We need a diamond. And we need some bronze. And we need 4 of these. And I think we needed some sort of amount of water, but didn't actually double check. So we just make our pattern out. Make sure to put it into the inventory here, otherwise it will not work. That's the flutterlizer. Oh, we just need copper. Whoops. No. So let's put copper in here. And I'm guessing we need 2,000. So we need 2 buckets worth of water. There's water right here. And now it should go, right? Why are we missing resources? Oh, the window, the panes. Whoops, I forgot to put the panes in there. And we should have plenty of honey. Because we need the honey drops, remember? In order to analyze. Now, I do not see any textures in particular that have changed. But if you remember, it's a whole lot easier if you have the spectacles on. I do not see anything at the moment, but I'm quite stylish now. So we got our treealizer, perfect. That'll allow us to genetically test our trees, which is what we were kind of going for. I don't need this, I'm going to keep that on me. And we should have... Are we exporting all of our honey right now? For some reason I get the feeling that we're not keeping those. Double check that quick. We stop the extraction. Yeah, this is what we're looking for right here. So I'm going to let this process. I'm going to get a bunch of honey drops in here. And actually, I'm going to need that dirt. I don't need the flour, though. I guess we're looking for these guys to change. They should. The only thing I can think of is I have things right now. Where is it? Details? Fancy trees? I only do that for frame rate issues, although right now frame rates feel pretty good, so I might leave them on this for now. But apparently nothing has changed. I'm really hoping that it's a case where the industrial apiaries don't function like normal apiaries, and if that's the case, well, that's gonna suck. But if I can get leaves to change, I'll come back and I'll show you guys that quick. We did it last season, so I won't spend a whole lot of time on it, but our goal, like I said, is to get the apple orchard trees. So I kind of forgot two things about this. Number one, industrial apiaries will not work. You need regular apiaries, so I set up 2 regulars right here, which are working just fine. Secondly, well, I needed to actually scan these. So you'll see it says silver birch leaves instead of just birch. These say apple oak leaves instead of just oak tree leaves. So, and for some reason, whether I got these on fancy or default leaves, or these, you know, the fast leaves, these forestry trees default to this, so that's just the way it is. But we got a leaf here. Ooh, that takes out a giant chunk of the tree. I didn't know that. I didn't know I was going to take out that big of a chunk. Oops. Judging by that, I would say that we didn't get what we wanted. Yeah, because we got a whole bunch of regular oak. Yep, regular apple oaks. We've got silver apple, and then regular silver birch. So in other words, nothing. So we're going to have to wait for the next cross and hope we get what we need. So I'm realizing pretty quick, guys, that, well, the bees that I have at my disposal over here, well, if you look at the template I was using, and you'll see, where is it? Flowering at the bottom. It's listed at its slowest. I specialize these bees for the products that they can produce, not for their abilities. So unfortunately, ow. I've been sitting here and this is the only other leaf that's actually worked, and I'm just gonna grab it quick and guarantee I didn't get anything. No, I got a special apple oak, which is gonna be a crossbred. Doesn't do me much good. So what did I do? Well, I threw in the sieve upgrade. Notice it collects pollen. In an attempt to try and do this a different way. So I have silver birch here, silver birch pollen. I have another silver birch pollen, and I have an apple oak pollen, which makes sense because this is the different trees that I have. And I think I can, yeah, so this is straight silver birch, and this should be a straight apple oak. Perfect. Exactly what I was looking for. So now we can actually do this way. I think I can do it in here. So if I take, and I should probably double check, this should be the regulars. Yep. So if I take a regular apple oak and I cross it with a silver birch, notice I can get all the different versions, which actually I didn't even realize that's really cool. To get the white willow, I kind of want to try these other ones. This is the one we're looking for, silver lime. So we're going to get that quick. Now let's double check it. We might be able to do everything right off of one shot. Oops. Apple. Darn it. Apple. So if we do this correctly, we need an apple oak, and we need hill cherry. Hill cherry is made by silver lime and silver birch. So let's just make sure this is a straight silver lime, which it is. I don't want to throw it on the ground, so if we do that, plus the silver birch, we will get the hill cherry, which is what we're looking for. So we'll pick that one quick. Perfect. Let me double check this one quick. Yep, straight hill cherry. So we do hill cherry and apple oak, we get an orchard apple. Just like that. Pretty easy, right? So we should be able to grow this one just about anywhere. Although, to be honest, what I want to do, I want to grow it. Ooh, it's kind of a neat looking tree. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the industrial grafter, and I'm just going to shred it for saplings. So that I have a bunch of them. That wood is actually really neat looking. It's that apple wood. You look at this. Ooh. It's actually a really pretty wood. I like that. Now I believe there's a way here. Oh, we can do it one of two ways. We can either grow them and pick them by hand, or I think there might be a forestry farm that we can utilize. Apparently I don't have a lumber axe. I'm trying to come up with a good place to grow these. Maybe we'll just have to do it over here. Ooh. Reinforced, nice. I think that's the second level of reinforced I've gotten on this. I was gonna say, where are all the mushrooms I should be getting? Although I really don't want them. It's just something I have to deal with. This is kind of fun. So now we've got a bunch of saplings to work with. And now a bunch of mushrooms. I'm gonna grow 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like so. We'll just put 4 of them down for now. And these should work out. Yeah, because they're just going to touch, right? Perfect. Oh, apparently I counted different. That's okay. So we're going to let those grow. And they're slowly going to develop trees, or to develop apples at some point. And I don't remember exactly how you're supposed to harvest them. I don't know if you double click or what. I'll eat those apples. But I'm going to let those grow. I'm going to see if I can come up with a forestry option here to finish things off for the episode. But we'll get us some apples out of this. And we'll make some heart canisters, get some more hearts on us. And then we'll wrap things up. So I'll be back in just a bit. So it turns out well, it's going to take a while. These take a long time to mature, but it will work out. And by the way, guys, I had to do it. Oh, now I got stuck in it. No, because I don't want to update the leaves. I crafted, or I did one of these first, and I found out if I break one of the leaves, it updates all this, the fast leaf decay, and a bunch of the leaves disappear. And that made me really sad. But yeah, I had to do one of those white willows. They're kind of cool trees. But it turns out we can actually do it with forestry. We can automate it. But we're going to need to build a multi-farm. And it's something I haven't done before. It's going to take some work to do, that's for sure. So I think it's something we should save for another episode. Because I don't want to start it halfway through and then, kind of finish it up where it is in another episode. I'd rather just do it all in one shot. So I think we're going to look at taking out this guy right here. Maybe that one too. I haven't decided yet, but I think we're going to do it right here. Oh, there we go. Actually, there might be enough space to do it. I think it ends up being 11 by 11. I think we'll put it up. I don't know, I haven't decided. We might put it up on a raised platform. I'm not sure. It's going to be a 3 by 3, and then from there, let me check my information here so I have it right. If we do a 3 by 3, it continues on for another 4 radius. So it becomes 11 by 11. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, we come out to here. So we could actually drop it out 2 blocks. If we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, but then I blocked it out 2. So we're thinking right here. So this is going to be where the farm itself is going to sit, the main control. God, this shovel's so fast. There we go. It's not too bad. And if we want to keep it raised upright, which I think I do, gotta fill in my mess here. I think I actually want to go only down 2. Like so. The rest of it becomes, and then the farm goes up from here. But I think we'll take care of that in the next episode. So we got our apple oaks, and we're going to create a way to automate it. So we're going to build the farm next episode. So that, guys, thanks for watching. Wow. Apparently it's been a while. I can't say what I want to say. Thank you all for watching. Okay, we need to get this back. There we go. Thank you all for watching, and as always, guys, take it easy.